Talking about. This is what we're really talking about.
Sir, let me speak.
This is what we're talking about.
If you're
If I
every
went
time I
inside,
speak,
if I went inside and no one did nothing,
Mike, you're not allowed here. If you're
what are
not
you
gonna allow me
talking
to
about?
talk,
Then
you're not gonna allow
talk.
me.
Talk.
Every time I go to
You
talk,
never get my back. When something happened the first time, I was attacked in there. You didn't do nothing. You didn't check the surveillance, and now I'm attacked again. So what are we talking about? You giving me this face like I did something wrong.
I was informed that Ralphie had banned you from this property. I don't know why you were back inside. I'm asking you to leave now.
You didn't help me the first time I was
Sir,
banned
I
for
wasn't here the
nothing.
first time you
For
were
nothing.
banned.
You was here.
No,
You
I
was here.
wasn't.
You was here. You was here.
Oh,
It was
you
because
destroyed
it
the
was
bathroom.
no. What? Come on, man.
That was what-
wow.
that's what they banned you
It was
for.
on surveillance.
That's what they banned
It was
you
on
for.
surveillance.
The bathroom is not
You
on
could have
surveillance.
checked. You
The
could have
bathroom is
checked.
not on surveillance.
You could have checked.
You understand that?
You could have checked.
I don't have access to this.
Say what you want about the bathroom. I told you I was attacked. I told you I was
Sir,
attacked. You didn't
I'm gonna
go.
ask you
You
to
didn't go
leave.
look.
I'm gonna ask you to
You didn't
leave.
go look on the cameras for me.
gonna ask
When
you
I
to leave.
asked you, I wanted to press charges.
Sir?
You didn't want to do nothing.
Sir?
You didn't want to do nothing
For the
about
fourth
that.
time, please
Now
leave the
I'm being
property.
discriminated against.
Sir, for the fifth time, please leave the property. You're subject to arrest for trespass.
That's so
They
sad.
don't want you on the property.
That is so sad.
Are you going to leave the property?
Hey, there's
Sir.
gonna be a
There's gonna be one here,
discrimination
too.
lawyer. There's definitely gonna be a discrimination lawyer
Sir,
because you guys are doing
I'm
that.
gonna ask you to leave
I already
the
got
property.
all the proof.
I'm going to check with Ralphie if you're going to be allowed back here. I'm going to ask
So
you to leave the
what?
property right now.
You're okay with this, right? Even if I'm
I don't know
bent,
what
you're
this
okay
is.
with
I
this.
don't know what this is.
Go check the camera.
I'm not going to go check the camera.
Why?
I don't have
If I
access
was
to the
attacked, why can't you check the camera?
I'm not going to check the camera.
If they shove me, why
I'm gonna
can't
ask
you
to
check the
leave.
camera?
I'm going to ask you to leave.
But why can't you check?
Sir, I'm going to place you in custody if you do
That's
not leave.
so sad. That's so sad, bro. That is sad. He's not being a good dude right now. He knows it. He knows it. You should be ashamed of yourself, bro.
I'm okay.
You should be ashamed.
I'm
Come
okay.
on, man. This is one of the cops that I'm talking about, man. Look at him. Look at this guy, man.
Please don't come back here today. You're subject to arrest.
Bro, fuck this place.
Okay, then you don't have to come back.
Yeah, fuck this place. Fuck this place, man. Fuck him too. You don't deserve that badge. You don't deserve that badge. Fucking coward. You see what the cowards do? He's a fucking coward. A fucking coward. Can't even do the right thing. Yo, check this out. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. They want to ban me over something, over a lie. They want to ban me over a lie, y'all. That's number one. Number two, they allow these people to fucking harass me. They allow them to harass me, chat. It's so sad. I tell them, yo, so if I was a woman who went in this place, fuck what they say about the ban. If something still happened to that woman, this officer is gonna say he's not gonna check the tapes. He's not gonna check the tapes. A crime has happened, and he doesn't want to check the tapes. That's how much of a coward he is. That's how much of a coward he is. The day that they banned me over some bullshit, oh, paper on the floor, that doesn't give them the right to attack me because I didn't put no paper on the floor. It doesn't give them a right to attack me. I told the officer they attacked me, and look it, did nothing. But yo, I'm in my feelings. I'm in my feelings right now. I don't mean that about all the good officers, all right? I don't mean it against the whole police department, man, because I could vouch that the whole police department have been good to me. It's just this guy, because he gets to sit on his ass. He gets to sit on his ass because this place hires him to do detail. He doesn't want to do his police duties. That's so fucking sad. So these people, so they get to attack me. They get to attack me in front of the whole camera. Lady pushes me, shoves this out the way, and pours coffee all on video. Pours coffee all on video. So I'm gonna be here every day. They're talking about a ban. Now they want to put the ban in effect. Their false ban. Now I'm gonna have to be here every single day. Now I'm gonna have to be here on church day. I'm gonna have to be here on church day and let them know what type of place they fucking running. Huh? St. Francis Xavier? Like, fuck out of here, man. This place is supposed to be about God. Look at the fucking cross. Look at the cross, and they act like fucking animals. That's so fucking crazy. This is a church. This is a church that runs this motherfucker, man. That is so fucking sad. They allow people to harass people. Huh? Look at all the coffee shit. And then, yo, had I did the same shit they did, guess where I would be? Guess where I would be, chat? I'd be in handcuffs. So that one officer, remember, it's not all police officers. But that one officer, he just likes his job. He just likes to sit on his fucking ass and do nothing. When duty calls, he likes to do nothing. So fucking sad, man. I didn't do a goddamn thing to anybody. I literally slept outside. These people get to sleep inside. They get to sleep inside. I literally slept outside on the fucking cold ass ground. Came here to get something to eat. Look at this fucking place. They allowed fucking criminals to run this place. What type of shit is that? Look at, you see this Goldilocks kid? This little criminal? This is who they back. See this guy with the blonde hair? That's who they back. They respect people like him. People who get to do criminal acts. That's who they respect here. A whole church, huh? Here to feed only criminals. I'm not saying not all people should be fed, but god damn. How you doing, Raina? I'm like really in my feelings today because something wrong happened. They can make up their shit about being banned. When I walked through the door, nobody said nothing. They all see me. They know who the fuck I am. They only pick and choose when they're gonna implement it because they want me to be quiet. So, nah, don't worry about it, man. Please, don't worry about it. I don't have a problem with you, but don't worry about it. No. I don't know if you with them. No. Enjoy your day then. I wish you a blessed day. These people are fucked up.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry for that.
Yo, Rebecca, I woke up. I slept on the cold ass ground last night. No complaints. I come over here, the place to eat. The people. Yo, why are the staff and the police officer allowing people to be harassed and attacked? Let me know. Why is the police officer and the staff of this place allowing people to attack me? It's all on surveillance. I told a police officer to go look. Oh, I can't look. He said it right on live. I can't look. Now he doesn't have the power to look. What type of shit is that? Chat, what the fuck is he getting paid for? What is he getting paid for to sit there and not do nothing when duty calls? Duty fucking called for the officer to help me. Duty fucking calls and he rather send his fucking ass and do nothing. What the fuck is he getting paid for? Why the fuck is he here? Why the fuck is he here if he ain't gonna do nothing? The fuck they got him here sitting on his ass to do nothing? Look at this coward. Look at this coward right here. Look at this criminal. Look at the criminal laugh. Look at the criminal laugh. He's so happy, chat. This is who they welcome, chat. Look at the criminal. Look at the criminal, man. Fucking coward, bro. Fucking coward, bro. Yo, chat, you see? You see who they, this is who they glorify. This is who they glorify, chat. You hear him? That's who they glorify, chat. That's who they glorify. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so sad, chat. Right. You see this, chat? Terrible fucking people, bro. Terrible fucking people. And the staff, that one police officer, and the church. This is who they glorify, man. They glorify criminals, bro. It makes no sense. Rebecca, the people you see there, they're like the criminals of the homeless world. They're the criminals of now. He's telling his girl to come smack me. And you know what's so sad? The police officer won't do anything. Look at him. Look at him telling his girl to come smack me. You see? You see this, chat? You hear this, chat? You hear this? Right. And then the police officer won't do nothing. When she comes smack me, the police officer won't do nothing. He'll sit on his ass. He'll sit in his ass.
They put me in jail for 3 days and then they let me out.
You see that? They let him. They let the criminal out. Right. You see this, chat? You see what I'm talking about? They won't allow me to eat. They won't allow me to eat because of people like him. What are you gonna do, bro? You see this criminal, man?
I'm not doing that. I came over to talk.
You
I'm allowed to talk. I had this thing called freedom of speech.
Right,
You showed
right,
me on your camera. I'm allowed to talk. It's called freedom of speech.
Right,
you're
right,
a bitch. You're a pussy.
Right.
You're soft.
Right.
You ain't about shit.
Right. Thank you.
That's why the police let me out. That's why the police let me out. That's why the police let me out.
Why you gotta record?
And you're gonna go to jail.
Really?
Why do you gotta hit me? Why you gotta attack me?
Anybody attack you?
Why you gotta attack me?
No one touched you. We're talking.
you
We're talking.
You see what
We're
I'm
having
talking
a
about?
conversation. You want us to touch you.
see
So
what I'm
you
talking
can
about?
call the police again like a baby back bitch.
Right. Go enjoy your food.
Yeah, enjoy
Go
your
enjoy.
food too.
What food?
Right.
What food do I get to enjoy?
When you catch these hands, that's the
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ask about us.
Thank you.
We known in this
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. This is who they like to serve, chat. This is who they like to serve. Chat. This is who they like serving, chat. How y'all doing, man? This is how the morning is. This is who they serve. They allow criminals to harass people. They do exactly nothing. They keep feeding them. They keep feeding them. The person who don't do nothing to anybody is who they want to attack. Look at this. This is crazy. My goodness, chat. It just sucks, chat. It just sucks. It is so effing sad, chat. So, chat. Maria, you have no idea what the fuck you're talking about, man. Look at this is the lady. This is the lady who committed the crime. This is the lady who committed the crime. They allow her to get away with it. It's so crazy. It is so crazy. Go keep committing crimes. You enjoy your day. Enjoy your day. This is who they like. This is who they let get away with this shit, yo. Maria don't know what the fuck she talking about. Like, yo, I can't even entertain the BS. Maria and all you newbies coming in talking like you know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. You see the criminals? Look at, want to try and follow me. It is so crazy. Yo, Alicia, I'm gonna tell you this, man. Don't believe what everybody say. There's people that try to come in here and just try to sound cute. I'm not, look at me, chat. I'm not here to hear anything cute. Oh, you want to do this, that? Like, I don't want to hear any of that stuff, man. Because I hear it too many times. It's people that just come on here to sound cute and they don't mean what they say. I'm only coming on camera to express my grievances against the soup kitchen, man. That's all. I'm not coming on here. Hey, help me, guys. I'm not coming on here. So I don't want my chat. I don't want my real supporters falling for people saying cute things that they don't mean. New York, good looking out, New York. I'm done with like the fakeness. Them people are fake, bro. It's so sad. Alicia, good looking out, Alicia. No. Okay? I want my real supporters. Don't be believing everything you hear from the people who want to come in this chat to get a pat in the back, to sound good. End of the day, man, long story short, the soup kitchen, their staff, I hate to say this, man, the one police officer, man. The one police officer. I ain't got no issue with law enforcement. I respect the job that they do, man. But like, yo, if I'm literally being attacked Why can't you just do why can't you do the right thing? That's my question. Why can't you do the right thing?
Hey, what happened to your lover?
Bro, get away from me, man. Get away from me. I'm not even playing with you today. No, you're not. You're not. You part of them. If I'm not talking to you, don't talk to me. Enjoy your day, though. Enjoy your day. You see the fake love that I'm talking about? Coming here on some fake shit. He be talking shit all the time. Now he wants to ask about my lover. Like, nah, fuck out of here, man. The end of the day is if I'm not talking to you people, don't talk to me. If I'm not bothering people, don't bother me. Huh? Where was that love when they were kicking me out for no reason? He doesn't come through. He doesn't come through when they're doing something wrong, but now he wants to act like he cared. Fuck out of here, man. Rebecca Dash Queen. That sounds cute, okay? It sounds very cute, what you just said. There are many jobs. Thank you for that information. Sometimes people, it's just better to be quiet. Like, if you don't, when people are going through it, that person knows what he's going through and how he got there and what he's doing to try to get out. That person knows. If you don't know, then don't give like some sort of solution, okay? Let me tell you like this. If I went up to a woman who was going through it and I was like, you know what can easily solve your problem? There are many jobs that can solve your problem. But me not knowing her backstory, okay? The lady is still dealing with trauma. She's still dealing with trauma because she was raped by 5 guys. That's a true story. So one can understand how that person can't function in society. So that's like I'm trying to tell you people like, yo, sometimes when you see people going through this shit, don't try to come offer solutions. Don't try to come offer solutions like they haven't tried or they ain't dealing with what they're dealing with. Because then you sound ignorant. You sound like a person who just doesn't know. Like if you see someone going through it, wish them well. How hard is that? How hard is it to wish somebody well? Especially if I'm not coming here asking y'all for anything. How hard is it in life to just wish somebody well? New York, 1983. Thank you for holding us down, man. Life goes on. That's the answer. Life goes on. You got your answer. Jigglypuff, thank you, man. Yo, Killerman, thank you. That's all. That's all. And you have a good day, man. That's it. You see how simple that is? End of the day, man, people shouldn't be allowed to harass other people and to get away with like criminal act. Like, yo, I wish I could have shown you people. I wish I could have shown you people what they were doing. From the jump, they were harassing me. From the jump, they were harassing me, and the staff is letting it happen. I tell the staff, they're just letting it happen. I mean, it sounds like discrimination to me because if it was anybody else that was like fighting, harassing, the staff breaks it up. When it's me, the staff just allows it. It's so effing sad, man. It's so effing sad. End of the day, people want to come in here solutions. Like, I just told y'all something happened, okay? We're not talking about no jobs, okay? If I came on this live, listen, if I came on this live, please, everybody, just give me money. I don't know what to do. Just give me money, please. Give me money. Then come tell me about getting a job. Come tell me about getting a job. Like, I've made so much connections with people, Rebecca, that you wouldn't even understand. And I don't want to like say it because I don't want to like give other people's business out. But I made so much connections that like now I see a purpose in going further with this TikTok shit. Okay, Rebecca? This is something that I would have never did while I was working. And the sad part is I worked so fucking hard to still be right here. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to hear this shit, man. It's okay, Rebecca. It's just I'm like I try to educate folks. I try to educate folks that don't be knowing. Sometimes like, yo, if you don't know someone's issues, how someone got there, don't insult them with what you think a solution is, because you might be more harm than good. You know what I'm saying? Just like my conversation with a lady who I didn't judge, but like I imagine all the people who judged her. No, just go get her. And then she had something traumatic like that. I know if I had something traumatic like that, there's no way I'm a function in life. But I can say personally that I've been able to touch some people. So it's like, yo, just for that reason, I want to do something greater now. Like, I want to take this TikTok shit to the next level, build a whole network, be able to save kids and shit. Like, but at the end of the day, all I'm saying is this. I want people to stay focused with what happened. Okay? What happened is I went inside. The staff allowed people to harass me. The staff allowed people to attack me. The staff allowed people to pour coffee all over my belongings. Pour coffee all on Amber. They allowed it. There's a whole surveillance. I told the police officer, you can check the surveillance. Now, what good is the surveillance for? What good is that? Why they have cameras if they can't check the cameras? They got a whole camera system and nobody wants to check the cameras because they allowed it. That's why. They allowed it. Damn, man, so fucking sad, man. It's a damn shame. And then the church or whatever, whoever's running that place, like when it comes to donation, fundraising, all that stuff, right? Grants, you know, they like to put a face on. They like to show it on social media, like, oh, this is how good we are. Huh. That shit is all fake. Colombiana, I'm going to let you know in the DMs. I can't say it right here. I'll let you know in the DMs. All right? So definitely be on the lookout in your DMs, okay? They didn't do nothing, man. That's the crazy part. They just allowed it. Everybody's watching. And they just watch it. All the staff is watching. If you look at those surveillance, whoever's like responsible for looking at those surveillance, you'll see that when people get into fights or arguments, the staff breaks it up. The staff breaks it up. The officer does something about it. When you look at the surveillance with me, you'll see that they're allowing it. You'll see that I go to staff for help. They look the other way, tell me they can't do nothing, and then they start asking only me to leave. It's so sad, for real. And then a whole police officer who gets paid to sit there and come through when something happened, doesn't want to do nothing. And I don't say that. I'm saying this because I'm emotional about the situation. I'm very, 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 very upset about the situation. It doesn't take how I feel about all the other police officers in the world. I feel great about a lot of police officers. A lot of them looked out for me. So, you know, it's just like I said, man, you gotta get the one that just doesn't wanna doesn't have the heart. It's not even like I'm trying to say he's a bad person, but doesn't have the heart to do what's right. Because it might be like it might be the unpopular thing to do. You know, because most of them people, they've been homeless for like years. I've been homeless for like 1 year. So the shit is kind of like high school, man. It's all about who you make as friends or whatever. That's what it feels like to me. So I'm just the person that like nobody really knows. You know, like I don't do drugs with them. I don't drink alcohol with them. So it's like, who is this guy? Who is this guy? He's not one of us. That's what it is. Because I don't do those things, I'm not one of them. Because I don't commit crimes, I'm not one of them. All right, so Rebecca, where am I going? Like, the food thing, I don't know, man. I'm going to have to hold off on the food for a little bit. Because, like, that place is where I usually get food in the morning. And is where I usually, like, pack whatever snacks that they give out and stuff like that. But now, you know, we have a change of plans since, yo, they are so shady over there, man. They are so shady, hey. So now they're telling me again, oh, that ban that we have on you, where our staff attacked you, yeah, it's so much lies that these people do. We're banning you because you made a mess in the bathroom. Yeah, right. Your staff attacked me. I asked for help. Nobody did nothing. And then you silenced me by banning me. That's what happened. There's a whole surveillance on it. Nobody wants to look at the surveillance. The surveillance is gone now. They say every time 7 days it resets. So like they got what they wanted. So now people are attacking me and now they tell me, oh, the reason. So check it out. People are attacking me. They're attacking me. Officer says, oh, well, you're banned anyway, so no, something still happened, okay? Even with their fake-ass ban, if something still happened, so you mean to tell me that, you just telling me that tells me that, yo, I'm sorry, man, I'm going through my emotions. Well, what the officer just told me, it means that women aren't safe in there. Women aren't safe. It means a woman could go in there, they could put a fake ban on the woman, and then what? Attack her, do all this crazy stuff to her, and then the officer's gonna tell her, hey, we can't do nothing for you. I mean, yeah, something happened to you, but we can't do nothing for you because you're banned. That doesn't make no fucking sense. That makes no goddamn sense. If they felt like that, they would have told me right at the door. They would have told me that. I'm not hard to miss. The man with the tampon on his head is not hard to miss. With his wheelchair, it's not hard to miss. They didn't have a problem with it. What they do is they enjoy seeing people assault me. They enjoy seeing people harass me. They enjoy seeing people treat me like shit. That's why they didn't mind me coming in. Now they want to silence me again with, oh, yeah, you know what? We remember we have a ban on you for 30 days for the staff who attacked you. This is a sick place, bro. And thank you for the follow, man. That place is so sick. I got a video of the guy attacking me, and that's what I get banned for. So the whole ban doesn't even make no sense. And I told the officer, look at the surveillance, and he didn't want to look at the surveillance because he knows what's on the surveillance. And just again, hey, look at the surveillance. Oh no, I can't look at it. That does, like, what are you good for? Like, what are you there to do? What are you there to do? You're not taking my word for it. So I tell you, go look at the surveillance, and you can't even do that. At a whole fucking church, man. That's why I said, like, yo, all that praying shit that they do over there is all fake. It's all fake because, like, when shit really goes down, everybody looks the other way. So now I don't even get the, like, that place is such a terrible place, man. It's such a terrible place with terrible people. It's so fucking sad, chat. Hey, Mo Pickles. I went to the soup kitchen. Mind you, I was sleeping on the ground, okay? I woke up sleeping on the ground, right? I walked to the soup kitchen, and then here comes these particular people harassing me. I know why, because the criminals that stole my stuff and attacked me keeps telling these people to harass me. So now he sends people to come harass me. First thing, usually I pull my phone out. I didn't pull the phone out. I was like, you know what? Let me not pull the phone. Let me not make a whole show of this. I'm gonna tell people, oh, hey, these people are harassing me and attacking me. And then staff is like, they're not doing anything to you. I'm like, oh my God, here we go again. But I still didn't pull the phone out. I should have pulled the phone out. If I knew it was still gonna lead to this, I should have just pulled the phone out. All people like to do is they like to do dirt and sweep it under the rug. It's so effing sad, man. And look at Mo Pickles. Look at this, man. They poured coffee. The lady poured coffee all over Amber, all over my stuff. And they're letting her get away with it. It's so sad. These are not Oakleys. They're cheap as heck. Yeah, for real, Mo Pickles. And like, yo, the one officer who's there, and this is why I didn't want him. This is exactly why I didn't want him. When I called 911, they were like, there's an officer already there. This is exactly why I didn't want him. Because he's for that place. Whatever that place tells him is what he does. He doesn't go by the law. He goes by whatever those staff tells him to do is what he does. Yes, Tabby. Yes, it happened there. Take your time. Take your time. I don't know what Brandon's talking about. I feel like Brandon is some like made up account. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Killerman, that's another story, man. You gotta check my profile. A bus driver lady insults me and does all this crazy stuff, and then ultimately she hits me at the end. It all started because I pulled the wrong stop. Mind you, there's no bus sign, right? There's no bus. So where she stopped at, there's not even a bus sign there for people to know that that's a stop. So she stops there, and I tell her I'm trying to go to the next stop, and she gets all super mad at me, starts disrespecting me, all this crazy stuff. And the minute I told her, you don't need to disrespect me like that, it sent her through the roof, because it's like, oh, who am I? Who am I to tell her anything? And mind you, this is before the pads, the tampons, and Amber. You know what I'm saying? This is before all of that. Then she rides all crazy, and then that's when I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta record this lady. And then she smacks me in the end. And then guess what? Nothing happens to her. She gets away with it. Everything's on their camera, everything's on my camera, and nothing happens. And then you know what they do to me? They give me a 1-year ban, so I can't take no buses. Okay, Brandon. Sorry, Brandon. Sorry, man. I'm just emotional. But I allow people to talk here anyway. Like, I allow people to talk. They could talk. Yeah, they could talk. I don't mind, man. I don't know. I don't trust it. Everything is shady over here. I don't trust no. I could look into it, Department of Transportation, but I feel like they're all on the same team. I feel like at this point it's gone beyond any of that, man. It's gone beyond any of that. I think people need I'm gonna find the name of somebody, man. I'm gonna find the name of somebody. She's like a discrimination lawyer, man, because like this shit has gotten way out of hand. I'm gonna need everybody to at this person. Let me see if I have it, chat. Hold on, please. Because this has gotten way too much. Yo, chat, please let me pause it real quick so I can get the person's name. Please, chat. Hold on. Yo, chat, please let me pause it real quick so I can get the person's name. Please, chat. Hold on. Yo, chat, please let me pause it real quick so I can get the person's name. Please, chat. Hold on. Name. Maybe. Oh, chat, please. Chat. I think this is the only way, chat. Please. You see this woman right here? I need people to at her or something because this harassment, this discrimination is gotten way too much. Can y'all do that for me, man? Yeah. Like this is gone way beyond like this is like the harassment, the fucking disrespect, the allowing of like people to attack me all on video and shit. Like you can see in this live, I literally asked that one police officer, yo, you can go look at the surveillance. Oh, I can't do that. I can't do that. And then he shakes the hands of all these criminals and shit. It's so sad. It is absolutely so sad, chat. Like, yo, I wasn't even, like, this wasn't even my angle. This isn't my angle, but I see now that all this is, like, corrupted, man. It's all corrupted. Killerman, at this person, please. At this person. Okay, boom. That's how you can help. At that person right there. Okay, she's a discrimination lawyer. At her so she knows, like, yo, this shit is serious. It's gone way beyond, like, it's gone way beyond anything. Like, you've seen that one officer can't help me. So if he can't help me, who else can help me? If that one officer can't help me and he's on the scene, he's on the job, he can't help to do the right thing. Yo, imagine what he said. Oh, he can't help me because there's a ban? Okay, boom. Put another person in my shoes. Put a woman in my shoes. There's a ban on the woman. Okay, cool. It's understandable. It doesn't give anybody the right to attack that woman, to do anything to that woman. Yes, if you see her coming through the door, ask the officer, hey, she's got to go, okay? But at the end of the day, a crime happened. A crime happened still, okay? You can't ignore the crime that happened. Imagine if it was a woman. With the stats, women be getting hurt every fucking day. Imagine if it was a woman in my case. They do something to that woman. She goes to the officer for help. The officer tells her, oh, I can't help you because there's a ban on you. So you're gonna ignore everything that happened. That's what you're telling me. You're going to ignore everything that happened because there's a fake ban on me. And we already got recordings about that fake ass ban. So effing sad, man. Thank you, Tabby. It's okay, man. She looks like this though. Just so you know, just make a screenshot. I'm gonna show you again. Just make a screenshot and then you can find her later. It's because she probably goes under another name. Actually, let me look. I'm gonna look right now, chat. If you give me that second, I'm gonna look right now. Attorney Sierra N. Norris. Okay, I'm gonna find her. Attorney Sierra N. Norris. Oh, actually, I follow her already. Hold on. All right, chat. I'm gonna get it for y'all. Sierra. All right, boom. Here it is, chat. This is it. That's the name, chat. That's the app. Everybody screenshot it or get the name. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. She handles a lot of these cases and like, I wasn't even thinking anything about it, man. I really wasn't thinking anything about it. But like, once you allow people to get handsy, and I asked the one person who could have helped me, and that person did nothing, what else can I do? I slept outside. I don't have a problem with that. I need to get food in my system. That whole place, you get all this money, funding, grants, donations to help people. Why are you running that place like it's a fucking prison? I think prisons probably run a better place than they do. You know, that's sad to say. Because like I think prisons, they have more order. They have more order in prisons. As sad as that is. With all the heavy criminals, there might be more order in the prison than there is at that place. That place is fucking wild. They let people just behave like fucking animals. I got one little plate of food while they're still serving criminals over there. I didn't bother anybody. Anybody can look at the surveillance. And you'll see I didn't bother anybody. And they allow people to bother me. They allow people to pour coffee on my stuff. They allow people to shove me. They allow people to hit me. They allow people to harass me. I tell them, these people are doing this. Everyone's just looking the other way. There's something wrong there. Sounds like discrimination to me. It sounds like discrimination to me, chat. So it's sad that it had to go this way. She's the only person who could do something about this. We've passed the point. We've passed the point of all other areas. All these people they're all together. We've passed that point. It's so sad. Like, yo, I've always said this on my live. I get more help from random strangers. I get more help from random strangers than I do from these organizations who get the funding. To help people. Nah, it's random strangers helping me out, getting me through, versus these places that have all of the fucking funding in the world to feed all of us so that I don't have to come to you people. I could have took care of everything I needed to take care of over there. I could have packed food for the rest of the day. I could have ate enough to be full until dinner time. But nah, these people, they just like people harassing people, allowing it. And then they're gonna sit and have a prayer. They're having prayer time. Right at this time is prayer time. How fake is that? Thank you for understanding, Tabby, man. This is our city, and it's just fucking sad. It's fucking sad. This is why. Yo, Tani, please stop it, Tani. Please stop it. This is just sad, man. Thank you, Jennifer Wallace. Thank you. Exactly, Colombiana. Point exactly, man. I remember I remember when they first gave me the ban, right after the staff attacked me. Yo, in my opinion, I believe they set everything up. I just believe they set everything up. Oh, hey, you're gonna be in the bathroom, and then when he comes in there, like that shit was a whole setup. But either way, when I was walking through the door, I could see some pastor dude who prays for us, and it's like I'm telling them about I'm telling them about it, like, oh, I'm not even gonna get to see your prayers and stuff, and all he could do is just stay quiet. Excuse me, stay quiet, and with a smile. Like, how you a pastor? How you a pastor? You're not a real pastor, okay? Because if you can't do something right, if you rather choose because you're friends with everybody versus doing what is right, you shouldn't be a pastor. I'm sorry. You should not be a pastor. You're not fit to be a pastor. If you could look the other way and you know evil's being done, you're not fit to be a pastor. But yeah, they're praying right now. They're praying right now. Oh yes, you guys, you did it, guys. Great job, everyone. Great job. Forgive us our transgressions against our enemies, and forgive us, blah, 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 blah. All that shit's fake. I ain't do anything to them fucking people, bro. So, chat, I'm just waiting for the library to be open. I'm just waiting for the library to be open right now. It opens 9 o'clock. I'm just like, I'm fucking disgusted, man. I'm just disgusted. $9 a.m. Yeah, you already know. I'm like, oh my goodness. You know, like usually I'll eat enough, right? And then I'll leave around like 8:30 after prayer, and then I'll come here. By the time I come here, it's 9 o'clock. Oh my goodness. So usually when I'm here, you know what I like to do? Chat. So check this out, chat. Usually when I come to the library, like all my other homeless people, I feel like they treat this place like shit. Look. They treat this place like shit. They just throw food everywhere. They throw cigarette butts everywhere. It's like they don't appreciate this library. I appreciate this library. You know why? This one library, look at chat. Worcester Public Library. I can literally vouch for this library and say that no matter all of the weird people like myself or whatever, or these other homeless people who come in here, some of them are like fucking drunk. Some of them are like messed up out of their mind. And some of them are just, look at me. They don't fucking judge us. And they allow us to come inside. They allow us to come inside of this civilized place. They allow us to come inside of this civilized place. And you know what the homeless do? You know what the homeless do to thank them? This is what we do. Huh? Because our lives are so fucked up, right? We just trash this place. Look at chat. Look, this is all we do, chat. We just trash the place. The place that allows us to fucking get out of the code and utilize all of the stuff that they offer. That's how the homeless replace the Worcester Public Library. So I'm gonna take the time, right? I'm gonna take the time to pick up all this trash that my homeless brothers and sisters like to leave behind, right? I'm gonna pick up all this trash until 9 o'clock, okay? Because I like showing this place that, look, you guys accept me for who I am. You don't judge me for how I look. You allow me to utilize the stuff. You even when I'm sitting there all day, knowing goddamn well that I ain't got nothing to really do in the library, but they still allow me to sit, stay out of the cold. That's at least something that I can do to let them know, like, yo, I am so fucking appreciative of them, man. I really am, man. I really am, chat. I really am. All right, so chat, I'm gonna go now, right? I'm gonna do this part, and then I'll see y'all.